EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. One ticket for the divisional round remains. The finale of Super Wildcard Weekend. And off we go on this Monday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Daniels now on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll throw with Dan. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion. They go play action with Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cousins. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Cousins gonna throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 1st down, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. On play action, Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Cousins now. That one taken in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Austin Eckler now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Trestway to punt. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Cousins. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be it.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
That one complete to Brian Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Daniels. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. York's kick is good. And the Commanders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So it is halftime in the final game of Super Wild Card Weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They run over center with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Cousins to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Cousins. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. once more as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Look at that big guy rumble. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards. They'll try to run with Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Here's Eckler on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Daniel. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Big time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run here. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd down, Cousins. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now on 2nd down. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. They'll run with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Second and 11. On the give, it's Robinson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.